Will my battery work in a power cut? The short answer is no. Our standard fit batteries don't have backup power. It can be done, and we do offer backup power, but it's a more expensive solution. It's quite a natural thing to think, well, I've got a big battery in my house, so clearly my power is going to stay on when there's a power cut. But there's a few implications of that we need to consider. The first thing we need to do if we want to add backup mode is provide 2 consumer units in your house. So at the moment you've got your fuse board with all the different circuits on it. We need to split that up and put all the big stuff like electric showers, ovens, car chargers, hot tubs, needs to be on one consumer unit, and the little stuff that'll stay on the power cut has to be on a separate one. So that would be typically the lights and sockets within the house, and if you've got a gas boiler, we can normally power that as well. So that's a bit of electrical work to get those separated out, and there's a cost there. The other thing that's needed to make the battery work in a power cut is that we have to disconnect from the grid. So we're not allowed to generate anything in the house when the grid is faulty, because there's a risk then that somebody's trying to repair the grid upstream, and the generation from your house would cause them a safety problem, and they could be electrocuted by it. So having backup power means having a switchover panel, which means when the grid goes down, there's a physical disconnection and the house runs in what we call island mode, where it's just doing its own thing and it's not connected. And then we're monitoring the grid. When it comes back on and we've got a stable supply again, then we connect back up and the whole house comes to life. So that changeover panel has another cost to it, which pushes the price up a bit. And then the third thing we need to do is all of your house is connected to the electrical earth that comes from the distributor, but we have to assume that in a power cut that earth is also broken. So we normally have to put another earth rod outside your house somewhere so that your house, when it's in island mode, has its own earthing system that works independently of the grid's one, which again is a little bit more work. So it's something we can do. It's not a particularly popular option because of the costs associated with it, but if it's something that interests you, just let us know and we can certainly include it as an option in your quotation.